Hello everyone. This week we are featuring some delicious and naturally low-calorie, low-carb wines that do not have fit or slim on the label. And hopefully I can answer some questions as to what to drink if you are counting carbs or calories. As always, all of these wines are available in-house as the Flight by the glass and bottle, but they are also available on our online store, and the link for that store is in the description box below. So, do all wines have carbs? Technically, yes, but if you're drinking dry artisanal wine, the carb content is about 2 to 7 grams per bottle, which is the same as one light beer. But Nina, I only drink red wines. Aren't those low carb? Not necessarily. It definitely varies. Your average grocery store jammy red will have about 23 grams of carbohydrates per bottle, which is about 4 or 5 light beers. So if dry, higher quality wines are so low carb, where do the calories come from? Alcohol. The calorie content of a bottle of wine is dependent upon the percent of alcohol by volume, which is always printed on the label. So generally, the higher the ABV, the higher the calorie content. Is alcohol a carb? No. So what's the deal with slim fit wines? From what I have seen and tasted, they are either completely average wines with misleading labels and very high markups, or they're just very, very low alcohol wines, like about 7% alcohol. That will definitely cut down on the calorie content, but it is technically watered down wine. Now that we have all of that figured out, let's dive in. First up, we have the Dr. Nägler Trocken Riesling 2014. This is a low-carb Riesling, but the key word here is Trocken. It is the German word that lets you know that it is in the driest category of wine, and the Dr. Nägler is definitely in that bone-dry category. It is zippy with Fiji apple, fresh orange juice, honeysuckle, and Meyer lemon, and it is complemented by some really intense gravelly minerality. This has about 1 carbohydrate and 120 calories per 6-ounce glass. Second up, we have my favorite Beaujolais. This is the Domaine du Pavillon Chavannes Côte de Brouilly 2019. It is 100% gamay and so fresh and juicy with pomegranate juice, cherry candy, white pepper, wildflowers, and a menthol finish that gives it a really nice invigorating quality. Again, this has about 1 gram of carbs per glass and 120 calories. Finally, we have a bigger, fruitier red, but without the added sugar. This is the Vajra Freisa 2016, and Freisa is a Piedmontese varietal that I hadn't had before this bottle, but now it keeps me awake at night. It is wonderfully fruity with black plum, fig, clove, holiday spice, and a balanced amount of oak. It also has a slightly gamey quality, so it would go very nicely with the pork chop that we have on special this week. The Freisa has both pop and intensity, and it has about 1 carbohydrate and 140 calories per glass just because it is slightly higher alcohol. I hope I answered some of y'all's questions and helped you avoid some gimmicks. Give this video a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions. Stay safe, and I will see you in a couple of weeks.